Welcome, guys, to the Trophy World fully narrated tour with me, Crusher, and I'm here with Lilia.
Hello,
Okay. Oh,
I am Lilia.
she's not moving
Also,
at all.
hello, I am Lilia. Also, low plasma 4.
Okay.
But I don't want to be low plasma 4. I want to be low rocks 81.
Okay. Anyways, so we're here today. We're gonna give a full narrated, explained tour of Trophy World and all that we've built. So this is Spawn.
I'll start.
You could.
So this is Spawn. I actually built this place myself from the ground up. Spawn used to be out. Spawn used to be very bland, and I was just like, let's spice things up a little bit. So I decided to make Spawn a village. Thank you.
Are we not gonna mention the barn over here with the hanging? Oh.
With the
That was so bad with the hanging chicken that's been here for like 3 years.
chicken has been used for a long time.
He's seen a lot of things. He's seen the whole change of this place.
I'll tell you that much.
Get inside quickly! It's a close one.
This is a barn that I also built. This barn's actually pretty good. I'm very proud of this barn. Half the animals are gone. Don't know what happened to them, to be honest.
Awesome. Alright, so if we come over here, we have some silos, some farms. There's also like a little place over here that I actually don't know who built it, but it's like pretty recent. Yeah, over there on that island. Okay, so if you come down from spawn, there's a little lip here. And that's because we mined most of the sand and sandstone in this area to make a pyramid. Now, you might be asking, what purpose does this pyramid serve? Absolutely nothing. There's a broken mob farm inside. That's
yes,
it.
there was a mob farm inside, but we don't use that anymore.
It was built for the purpose of building it, because we thought it would be cool to build it. And it took like 2 years to build.
There's a chest.
There's a chest. 4 Trophy World Cup. Oh, so Trophy World Cup is the Olympic kind of event we have each year. And yeah, so, and then there's also this down here. Make sure you don't fall in that hole. That one right there. Don't fall in that.
No, it's okay. I'll just stay up
So
here.
yeah, there's chests in here. I don't know exactly why there's chests in here. Yeah. Ocean monument. That Mikey mostly drained, and then me and Lilia kind of added the biomes and stuff. This is our guardian farm. I don't know if it's working anymore. Is it working?
I actually think that it is broken, but Mikey is going to fix it.
Alright, well, our slave Mikey and best friend Mikey, he built a guardian farm, and then we added the biomes that everybody does when they drain an ocean monument. This is the most basic mega project. Okay, next. If we go around the pyramid, we have Tatooine. Drew built this. This was pretty fire. Tatooine's pretty awesome. It's pretty simple, but, you know, it adds some flavor to the desert.
Very much so.
Pretty cool.
Love the flavor.
Love the flavor. Very spicy.
Yeah.
And then we also have the cantina.
I want to say it so bad. I want to say it so bad.
What?
Why is it?
If you come over here, this is something I built. This was actually to commemorate. So basically, we'll get to this later.
Oh no.
But we had a pet chicken in a boat in Era 2 that Lilia and Drew were playing next to. And then Lilia jumped and hit Drew, missed, and hit Buck Norris, killing him instantly. He felt all the pain in about 4 seconds. But yeah, and then he was in a boat all of his life. He was in a boat all of his life. So to commemorate that, we built a statue with a boat. And then one day we found a chicken inside, so we named it Buck Norris 2. It was his second coming. And this is him.
Oh, there he is.
There he is, Buck Norris 2. Forever
Why are
treasured
there other
in
chickens?
his home. Well, last month I came over here to feed him, and I saw another chicken in here, and they bred, and they had a baby.
Oh my God.
Buck Norris and Cluck Norris, dude.
Luck Norris.
But yeah, this is little area. Come over here. We have a very ugly and primitive castle that I also built one day when I was bored.
It's not that ugly.
Okay. Well, you know, just your average castle. Ow.
What purpose does it have?
Now let's go to the tower. This is the Tower of Babel. It was built using 55 Babylonian slaves.
I was one of them.
Yep, I was also one of them. Henry. He was stripped of his stuff and forced to build. So was Drew and Bailey. This is the work of everybody. This is really a mega project. Everybody helped. It's pretty awesome. If we go to the top, it says, "I saw the face of God, and it was blocky." Pretty fire quote.
I didn't know that was there.
And then, if we come down here, and through this little pathway and the bridge, are you seeing that? Bro, the RTX spikes. You know that glitch
no,
where you have
not
those...
me.
Oh, it's gone. Carry on.
So, let me explain the story of Barry, my beloved Barry, my cat. So, I went AFK on my computer. My dad came to my computer, apparently. Well, you know, my friends, they were on VC. And, you know, he would...
Get away from her!
And so, basically, he was walking around. Somebody taught him the controls on the computer. I wonder who.
He plays computer games.
Okay. But, he was, you know, looking at my pets saying, "Oh, Labradorite needs to die, Goblin needs to die," and Barry, sadly,
Yeah, hold our hands and pray and mourn with us.
Barry was the chosen one and died.
Yep. It's a very understanding spider.
So, yeah, Barry was the one that was chosen to die by my dad. And I was very sad.
This is Lilia's little cottage here.
Yep, I live on a farm. These are my, animals so far. Over here is, you know, my little farm. These are my fireflies.
Stupid 808 enclosure.
It's my firefly keeping.
Why don't we go inside? Wow.
Oh,
it's
inside,
so
yeah.
empty.
Empty?
There's
What are you
nothing in
talking
there.
about?
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, well, the fireflies are sleeping.
They can't do that.
Yes, they can. They're
Anyways, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, there's a brown sugar box. Yep, all these are mine now.
No.
So, oh, Mike. So if we come in here, oh, the bees. All right.
Yeah,
now
my bees.
let's go to. So okay, Lilia used to live on what's called Blossom Grove. We'll get to that eventually.
Ooh.
Let's go to the highway.
Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
Oh shoot, the museum area. So,
What museum?
so this is actually my old house. So one day, like a while ago in Era 2, so like what, 2019, 2020, something like that.
Mhm. Yeah, you went through like an emo phase, and you're like, I need to.
That's
I
not
need
what
to
happened!
Yes, it was. You were like, I need to move away from
No.
like society.
I was like the ruler, and then Drew was like, I want to go vote for president. So I'm like, okay, nobody's gonna vote for you. And then Drew was like, Lilia, vote for me, because it was only me, Lilia, and Drew on, and Ben at that time. And Drew was like, Lilia, vote for me. And then I was like, no, Lilia, vote for me. And then Lilia's like, okay, I'm gonna run myself. So then Drew votes for Lilia. I get exiled. That's her first order of business, is to exile me out of the land. And then I come over here across the pond. Across the pond.
Oh my god, I get it.
And this
Like
is
a typo negative?
this is the house I built. This is an artifact of history. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very good. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, why is it all like in shambles?
Weathering.
Honestly, I think somebody burnt it down.
No. What? All the wood would be
Alright,
gone.
sorry.
This is Sean's little. This
Sorry.
is Sean's
The
little.
little,
This is Sean's little research center, the Starlight Brigade Research Center. Starlight Brigade has since been dissolved. Starlight Brigade has since been dissolved. This is pretty cool, I think, in my opinion.
Nah.
Copper Andronic Fighter Andronic. Stone Android.
Oh my god, it's an android!
Okay. And then we have like production lines over here. These are pretty cool. We have like testing tubes, lava, whatever this says. The energy being measured from these sources is almost constant. Unlike our torches, these are not displaced by water and such. Light from these sources stays. Crying obsidian, light is dim but present. End rod, light is bright but otherworldly. Shroom light is bright and radiates heat. Perhaps light is not as powerful a source as we would like. However, this research will be useful in the replacement of torches. Head researcher Sean, Starlight Brigade Research Center. Awesome.
Yeah.
We have a north, south, center, whatever that means. And this goes up. Yeah. And there's a little telescope, and there's a Dr. Rondeau. Rondeau?
Ooh.
He's an iron golem, if you couldn't tell. But yeah. Established October 28th, 2020, 2023. Cool.
That was pretty far. I mean, yeah, that was pretty far away.
That was like a year ago.
I bet we're in 2025.
Yep. We're in April of 2025.
So, like, 2 years ago.
Nope. Not yet. 6 months it will be 2 years ago.
You're so annoying.
Okay. Well, anyways, this is the...
Okay.
This is the interstate highway, basically. It goes across the ocean. I built this for fun because I had nothing else to do, and I thought it would be cool. Minecarts don't work here. Especially not that one, because it... Like, you know... You're supposed to use a boat to go fast, but... Whatever. Oh, wait! We skipped Drew's satellite.
Above us.
Lilia, why do you have a Coke now?
What?
No.
No.
Do you enter in from the bottom? Where do you enter?
The
Oh,
top.
the top. So, ow. So this is Drew's home. I think it's pretty awesome. It's pretty sick. It's a satellite, obviously. And we have a bunch of diamond stuff in here. And we have a bunch of diamond stuff in here.
Oh my
I
God.
hope he grinded. Or that's the end stuff, I think. The end. This is a storage. We won't go through it to, you know, give him some privacy, but we have like an observation deck or something over here. Yep. Oh, this is so cool. That's the mob farm. We'll get to that in a second. If we go down a layer, we have a bunch of... Oh my... The RTX, bro. It's I think these are potatoes, but this is potato farm. This wheat farm is dogs, all different colors. The armor on, awesome. Lilia just fell all the way down. These are also more farms in each of the three, or each of the four.
I really like the purple theme.
What the fuck? Lilia, come up here. This is so cool.
I'm coming.
This is like
Wait.
this looks like his treasure room. But there's like a fog that he added. It's not that he added, it's a cloud, but...
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, you're gonna die. Another farm. Alright, bro. Alright, just, you know what, just stay there. And then we have the same thing. I think this is still a treasure room, yep. And then all the way down here is just like a area. So let's go back. Pretty sick, pretty sick. If we go to the mob farm, this is our general mob farm. It's about 4 days from stop working. But we have a lot of stuff saved up here.
Are you serious? It's gonna stop working in 4 days?
Well, bro, it's like hanging on by a thread.
Wait, why?
All of these is, I don't know, it just barely works. All of this is full of arrows. If we look around Trophy World, we have a good view.
But wait, no wait, I use this. I need this.
Does.
I depend on this.
You're acting like I'm gonna deactivate it, bro. Like, it's not in my control. Right here is Mikey's ugly ender stasis thing that he was building. If you look on the left, we have Libby's house. It's a castle that Drew and Lilia built. And we have a lighthouse that's been there since
mostly me, but
Era
okay.
2. And we have the Trophy World Canal, so people can get in from the thing to the harbor. And this is the Trophy World Canal Bridge. If we go through the lighthouse, we have a Pack Depot PNG painting. And we have like little docks. We have like a little boat. And we have another little boat that Drew built.
This is a great dock. I love this little dock.
Yes, yes, yes.
I remember building this with Bill.
Yep.
Pretty nice dock.
On the left, we have the museum. It's full of history and stuff. Most of it is real history, like stuff that actually happened. Nothing's made up besides like when we stopped being so immature.
It was after the sculpt it became staged by
Well, it's because we stopped being so immature. There was nothing really to cover. We all kind of got it wrong. But yeah, I won't go through this because that's for another video. But yeah, it goes down like a bunch of floors. Pretty sick. And we have like just stuff here. Pretty corny. This is the Trophy World Harbor. This body of water right here. Hello, pig. We come over here. This is the Trophy World Harbor. You could see the Stefano statue. We'll get to that. And, oh, some guy that tried to... Oh.
Woo!
Okay, alright.
Worked it!
So this is a dock that's been here since... This is like the first actual creation in Trophy World. I built this when it was just me, Drew, and Ben. This is my and Bailey's house. Nice little house we have here. And we have my base. If you come inside, pretty nice in here. My base extends down for storage and stuff. This is where my house has been the past ever since I, created Trophy World. That's been there since Era 2. This is one of the subway entrances. This is Jeremiah the Great. This is the main ender portal. Main nether portal. Get out of my fucking...
So this is the main, nether portal.
Oh, this... A little early there, huh? This is the feelings
wall.
The feelings wall. It has a bunch of random shit on it. This is one of the main subway entrances.
Not random, it has feelings on it.
This is Drew's former house, La Casa de Poopyhead.
It's mine.
What?
It's my line.
Why is that your line?
Because I made it, Poopyhead. La Casa de Poopyhead.
The house of Poopyhead.
It's funny.
See, it's EFOC, and it's funny.
Yeah.
Andesite building, or andesite statue. We have graves that I'm not going to look at because they're kind of personal. We have a general map of Trophy World and like most of Civilization. So we've explored all of this area so far. this, along with this.
Go this way.
It does not extend to the Tower of Babel. But, yeah, let's go to the center of town now.
Okay.
Wait, what other way did you want to go?
No, I just gotta go this way.
Shoot, we gotta
Okay.
go look at Libby's house. This is Libby's house. Pretty awesome.
Okay.
It says Libby's Castle. Awesome. Every.
Alright,
Alright, we'll go over there. This is the overgrowth. It was a bunch of
so, me and James,
I'm not done. It was to start, it was a bunch of farms that I made, and then they, like, just took it down, like, without my permission, and I'm kidding. I gave them full permission to take them down.
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Are
Alright,
you serious?
now you can speak.
Serious, so, you know, me and James, we just thought it was just bland. Oh, what? So, we thought that it was bland of what, you know, Bill did. So we decided to decorate it. And look at this. So beautiful and well decorated. So we call this the overgrowth. And yes, we are enslaving villagers.
No! No! We'll get to this in a second. The anti-slave bill says it's not slavery.
Oh, okay. What is it then? They're workers? They're working?
They're
we pay
working.
them?
We pay them in their food that they collect.
Yes. So, this is a guy hardly working right now. Look at him working.
Hardly working.
Look at him, he loves his job. So, this is how we get, you know, beetroots and, you know, all that jazz.
Stuff like that.
So, that's how we get that. And then down there, this is how we get our enchantment bottles, and we call this, like, a peaceful XP farm.
It can be used on
Where
pieces.
you can trade, emeralds for, XP bottles. If you want to go down there,
I will go down.
if you can trade XP bottles.
That's been boarded up. That's been boarded up. Okay. So
Boarded
yeah.
up.
Yeah, you have these, and we can enchant them or trade for them. And these are all of our emeralds. We had a raid farm that was like working extremely efficiently, so we were not running out of emeralds anytime soon.
100%. And a little secret behind the tree. Wink, wink, wink.
So hold on, before we continue, what was this named after, Lilia?
The overgrowth.
Yep.
Slime
Rancher.
Oh, the overgrowth was named after, you know, Slime Rancher, which is a very good game. Definitely in my top 5. So, we have a little secret back here.
This is where all the magic happens.
Wink, wink, wink! Oh my god, I can't see.
Goats.
So, this is where we breed villagers. So, we make these 2 villagers. Hey, come here.
I'm coming.
We make these villagers make love, and then their baby is used to make work for us. But don't worry, they get paid well.
Yeah. Alright, so that's cool.
Don't you worry. And then, there's a little cave system that shows all of the animals.
It's over here.
Oh no.
James,
Lilia?
James, stop. We're in the middle of a video.
Oh. My fault.
So, here we, this is why did you shoot that cow?
No, so that was actually a cold cow that I captured so we could breed them.
Oh.
But it doesn't show up on the shaders, so.
Right. So, you know, we got the mushrooms. Yep, mushrooms everywhere. This is the mushroom section. Same, you know, the brown mushrooms. Pretty nice. We got, you know, sheep and pigs, and I honestly think that was a good way to store.
This is the chicken coop. It has one chicken
The
in there.
chicken coop. Uh-oh, I think the foxes got to them.
So, here we go. This is a frog statue. Pretty awesome.
The frog pond. I made this pond. It's pretty good.
This is Grant's house. Grant was a former member of Trophy World. What a funny guy. So he had something we like to call. Where is it?
His secret base?
Well, it was less of a secret base and more of a missile silo.
I actually don't know where it is. I knew where it was, but I just forgot where it was.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Where was it?
I found it.
Ah. Well, Bill, head back up on this bridge when you're done.
So this is Grant's missile silo. He was planning on bombing like all of Trophy World, and when we found out about that, we kicked him. He stole like a choker box of gunpowder, and Mikey like snapped on him, bro. This is the bridge to the center of town. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Love the center of town. Probably one of my top 3 favorite places on Trophy World.
And we have like signs over here: Willie's Exotic Stock and Services, Necessary Needs. And there's a secondary entrance, the main entrance, from over here. You go up the staircase, you come over here. This is a starter house for temporary members.
For new members.
We have not had a new member in a long time. This is what James built. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. James is allowed to join us for the tour if he would like to. I see his name tag fluttering over there.
Oh.
Let's go see James. James! James!
Brother, what is happening?
Come to Papa Jeffrey's Pizzeria.
Damn. I was gonna try and figure out what's lagging all the spawn while I was waiting for you guys to be done.
We're not lagging.
Hello.
Well,
Well, not you guys. I mean, like whenever we load this area, you know how you get like 20 FPS?
No.
No.
That's only you, bro. Alright, well this is James. He's a primary member of Trophy World. He's has a big hand in the industrialization and farms, along with Mikey. So anyways, continue our tour. This is Papa Jeffrey's. I built this. Me and Drew had an original Derp City world back in 2018, and this is from it, so I did it to commemorate that. It's just a pizzeria we saw a lot. Pretty cool. If we come over here, we have Gabagool Butcher.
Oh, God.
This was actually a money laundering scheme that was also a front used for human butchering in a hitman system. Well, no, that's just supposed. Anyways, 15 diamond blocks a month to void all hits. 3 diamond blocks per hit. This was never proved to be a hitman agency, by the way. 5 diamond blocks to get rid of any current hits. No, the hitman cannot have hits placed on him. So yeah, alleged. Alright, Lilia,
yeah.
would you like to start explaining?
So, down here, this is Sean's unscented candle store, and it makes no sense. Souls. I honestly kind of like this store very much.
This is very nice.
I think it gives a very nice vibe to it.
They do
if you
funerals.
do go down there, it's just very sketchy if you go down in the basement. I don't suggest it.
I don't recommend it.
Yeah. If we turn, now I do own this place.
It looks so sketchy, bro.
This is Drew's bleep and deals.
Anyway, so this is Drew's Drugs and Deals. Get up. Oh my god. This is Drew's Drugs and Deals.
Anyways.
It's been around since like Era 2, but it was over there near my house originally. Me and Drew's house, we used to live together. And then Drew expanded it over here to the center of town. It was the first shop ever built, and then Lilia took it over. I don't know why James just did that. Why did you just do that?
Because I can.
Stop.
Okay, fine. Thought it was gonna be funnier. My fault.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh my god. Come on in. This is Drew's Drugs and Deals. We sell. This is the menu up here. What the?
Rabbi.
Everything.
They have rabbi stew made with real rabbis.
I really like the water breathing burst. I really suggest that.
Okay. Oh, look, it's nighttime now. Alright, keep explaining.
So, we come down here. And we do have a this is a attorney office. This is Sean's attorney office.
Oh, I might have to censor that.
Yeah, that's why I went. This is Sean's attorney office. Now we do have a courthouse in Trophy World. We do sue each other sometimes. And we do make builds. Right here, now this, we do have this up on our YouTube channel, a clip of us getting the bedrock. Because we do not cheat in this world at all.
It is a real
Please
piece of
do not place
bedrock.
that down.
It's not.
Please don't place that down, bro. Please don't.
This is a real piece of bedrock. It's not fake or anything. That's a real piece of bedrock that we acquired. In survival, no cheats.
Yep.
So yeah, the courthouse.
And,
The courthouse.
Oh no, it's okay.
It was.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
We
yeah.
Shut up! So we had a courthouse slash church in the center of town originally, back in era like 2 or 3. It was the ugliest thing you could ever see, and it was like the only building, bro. The old center of town, it had like creeper holes everywhere. This is the new one. It's much more efficient, and we actually have like a functioning system of government and economy and stuff. This was actually a remake of a building that Lilia put for the first court case in Derp City. It was very ugly, so I remade it.
Alright, fuck you.
Over here. This is the inside. Very nice. Everybody has their own little armor stands, and we have like the old court documents and stuff. Alright.
We keep every court case documented.
Well, most of them.
Okay. Oh, you can.
No, it's.
Oh, over here, we have, a stage. Me and Sean, we were gonna do a Trophy World musical, but, that kind of got taken down real quick. But, we still have a stage for it, you know, just in case anybody wants to perform anything. Like Shakespeare, you know, Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet in Minecraft. You know, just something fun. This is just a temporary thing, you know. Mikey, is building a prison somewhere, and these are just some, names suggested. Yeah. We come back over here. Honestly, this is a very cute idea that Sean built. This is a bookstore. Come inside, and they are actual written books. Now, Sean is a Switch player, so Sean hand wrote these.
Well, no.
On Switch.
Most of these are documents. 2021.
Yeah, but some of these.
These are real documents we'll go through when we do a lore video or something, like a full history breakdown. But these are all like real, like, there's history books and stuff.
Yeah, but romance, bro.
Romance?
Oh my god, Migos too.
Yeah, that's like the only one.
Are you serious? Oh, what?
Philosophical. Oh, these are Jackson's books. I love Jackson's
Oh my
books.
god, Jackson's books.
Yeah.
No way. I might actually check this out.
Fiction, candle puns, bum.
Yeah, see, like. Okay, so they're all just the same book, okay?
Yeah, and then there's up here is like the archive, I think.
Yeah, see, these are, I don't know, it's just, I find this very, like, cool.
Yeah, this is very cool. It's a bookstore.
Especially Jackson's books.
Yeah.
I think Jackson should write more. This is a vet. We had some very fun skits doing this with the vet.
Nips. Oh, you just shut me and James out. Okay.
This is the back, you know, about vaccines and, you know, just vet. You know, nothing too crazy, just, you know, ordinary vet. Over here, this is, what is this, Bill? Do you wanna...
This is Willie's Exotic Stock and Services. It was rated by Mine Yelp 6 out of 10 a couple of years ago. I might take this down because nobody really shops here. It's kind of pointless because most of these items are now farmable. And they are actually all free. I made them all free a while ago. This says everything is free, ignore the signs, 3-hour cooldown. But all of these are farmable. There's no real point for it being here anymore. So yeah, I think I might take this down. It's cool though. This is Willie's Exotic Stock and Services. Willie's Exotic Services are is in Derp City. We'll get to that.
So, now if we just, you know, cut through here. Oh.
I see a refugee. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, this is the one we kept alive to tell his story. Yeah, there was a purge that we had to delete the live stream of us doing because it was like really bad. But we purged every refugee in Trophy World. It was the night of broken glass.
So this is James's store where he sells armor trims and you know, this is where people can style up their armor.
Yeah, but the problem is that somebody kind of stole all my upgrade trims. So
well, there's one.
People.
Well, no, Henry took them, like bought them all.
For 3 diamonds?
No, he bought them all for a fair price. I was there. Somebody must have taken the diamonds.
Yeah.
Unless
I don't remember.
Okay.
We also have to do the parkour.
Yep. So and when you need to do the parkour to, you know, my store,
So the way to get there's a way to get to Lilia's store, and we add an idea, put these floating islands up so anybody could build there. There's 2 ways to go. You can go that way or that way. So I actually suggested the floating islands. You just added the parkour.
How did I miss that? Whatever.
so maybe to you know, save some time, just fly up.
We have all day, bro.
Well, do you want this video to be like an hour long?
Well, I can edit this part out. I'm gonna skip that part. Anyway, so we parkoured up here legitimately, no flying up here. This is new, so we'll get to that in a second. But this is well, actually, no, we're not gonna talk about that. But
so this is my store. I sell flowers and crops. These are the prices. If anybody from Trophy World wants to come by, I would be more than happy to assist you on that. That's it. Thanks for that little ad, by the way, that little advertisement.
Yep. Okay,
hey guys,
so
how'd you make it up here so fast?
Alright, well, ow! Alright, let's come back down.
Great, and as we, you know, come over here. Come on, cameraman, don't be shy. As we come over here, we have the medieval area. I love this area very much. It's very giving like, you know, from Pokemon. Ow.
Okay.
Yep, it's very nice here.
We'll start over here. Willie's woodworking. I hope his wood's working. So we'll look over here. He just sells wood. I honestly don't think anyone's ever bought here.
They have.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
God. Somebody got a little defensive. Oh, yep. Over here, I think this is a hotel. It looks very nice. I love this building design. But, bed and beans? What?
There's no person on here named Bean, bro.
Yeah, like, what? So yeah, you can get breakfast here, and you can buy a room. Right room. Now,
That's the right room, guys.
That's the funny part.
yeah. So, oh. Now there is a closet that says employees only, but just for you guys. Come on in. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in the employees only. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
There's a
god.
captive cow. Oh, I don't want to be in here anymore.
Oh my god.
But guys, if you come down here, you got the secret employees only room.
Super
actually?
employees only.
Yeah.
VIP employees.
Where?
I can hear you mining.
Inside the water stream.
Ah.
Wow. There's like nothing.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Alright, let's move on.
Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Come over here.
Lily, you're forgetting something.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
No, there's a reason for this. There's a reason why I want you to something.
This is, necessary. What is this? Beware BGR seeing something, say something.
That was for the refugees.
Oh. Alright, necessary needs. This is James' necessary needs. James, do you wanna?
So you guys know how you guys were complaining about a coal shortage? So
Yeah.
I actually
while
sell coal for some amount.
Oh, I do too, but I think I priced it higher than yours because I wanted to. Because that bill that I suggested like a couple years ago.
Yeah, and because nobody actually, like, buys from here because everybody forgets about it.
Well, I mean, it is built into the wall, so.
Yeah, I low-key forgot about it because I don't see it.
Like,
Moving on. That's another portal.
So,
And butterfly
we
picks it up.
come over here. This is Bill's, blacksmith and merchant shop. He also sells coal. Awkward. He also sells the ingots. Some stone. This is low work area. I think this looks very aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion.
This is the
Go up here.
this is the shop where people buy the most from.
Yes, definitely.
So they buy fireworks here. Bro, but Mikey says, "Fuck my life. My taxes are too high." When I saw that sign, I was like, "How much did he pay?" I look in the chest, bro. He paid more taxes than actual money for fireworks. By the way, don't feel bad. Mikey's the richest person on the server. He's disgustingly rich, bro.
wait, when did you put this here?
Yesterday.
Alright, we can talk about this.
Hey, didn't the bill not
Talk
get
about this
passed?
That's not about the bill.
Hey,
That's
we're
com-
talking about...
Stocks.
yeah,
The
that's
stocks.
it's not part of a national reserve.
But this is stocks.
No, it's part of what do you call it? It's part of the revise I'm proposing today.
Alright. So this is, I'm guessing, a fortune thing. So, this is, oh my god.
It's Mikey, hello.
No.
So, shut up. This is a, oracle reading. So I'm guessing that you get your palm read and, your nub read, and, you see if you're gonna get your stuff stolen in like 2 days or something. I don't know.
Hold on.
Really cool, and I'm gonna see if I can actually get an oracle reading.
Mikey, I'm serving
it's
you right now because we're doing a tour, but I don't just don't leave, please.
Anyways, over here we have
you
the
missed the shop.
off-brand version. No, okay, fuck you. This is Sean's Landscaping. I think this is the most. Ooh, shut up. This is a most built store, I'm guessing. This is a little business where you ask Sean to do some landscaping for you, and
This is
He does
actually a
it
good idea. I'm
the
surprised we didn't have a
price
shop for that sooner.
of whatever.
Also, I was going through old court records. I read one where it was a contract between you and Jackson. It was absurd, bro. It was Jackson agrees to
Was
clear out the Blossom Grove if
I
if
remember.
you receive 55% of all of Lilia's diamonds. Yeah, this is a fair price. Alright.
Alright, over here, now this is an off-brand version of
So-
Drew's Drugs and Deals. Because me and Drew had a fight. Because Drew wanted to buy back Drew's Drugs and Deals. Right? So I said, no, I won Drew's Drugs and Deals fair and square. So he got a little mad and built Drew's Brew and Stew. Which is, you know, gross. And inside it's, you know, dark and scary and nobody wants to drink from Drew's Brew and Stew. Please come to Drew's Drugs and Deals because it's way fresher and nicer, and just go to Drew's Drugs and Deals instead of Drew's Brew and Stew. Like, this is just gross. Like, don't
So
come
I
over.
just talked to my mom. I don't know if whatever, but so did you mention the part that when Drew sold Drew's Drugs and Deals to you, he threw a fit, and he was like, I didn't want you to buy it, and then he made this.
Yes,
It was fire.
I explained that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and now this is Willie's Medical Herbs and Spices. Bill, if you
Medicine.
wanna.
So this is where I sell just like
Okay.
you know, it's nothing really useful, but it's just potions, and I named it different like teas and stuff, and this is like different herbs, and then over here is how I get my recipes. I think it's pretty cool. It's like it fits the aesthetic, and it's a windmill. I feel like we needed a windmill in here, so I added a windmill.
Good. And now, this is the last shop. This is Lil's Bakery. Nothing really, important, but I mean, I think it's cute. This is just the bakery. This is, Mr. Crowley. Not a health code violation at all. Yeah, so, you know, I bake, and, I sell my baked goods. Tastes very yummy, yummy.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Now what do we have to do? We have to go up to the Blossom Grove finally.
How much more do you guys have to do?
The rest
We
of
have to
Trophy
do
Road.
Blossom Grove.
How much have you
and-
done is the question. I just got here like 10 minutes ago.
We're not even close to done. We haven't even gone halfway yet.
Alright, you guys can have fun with the rest of the tour. I'll stick around. I am not sticking around for another hour. I've been wandering this place.
You and Mikey go into a subbreezy then. I'll move you guys. Okay. So, up
And now
the
we come up
staircase.
here. This is the ruins of Blossom Grove, my old kingdom.
So, Lilia was forced to move out because Drew was complaining that Lilia had what was it?
Too much land?
No, it was 40,000 blocks squared of land. But yeah, she had 40,000 blocks squared of land. And Drew was complaining that she has so much land and that it was unfair. So she moved out and she started her little farm across the ocean. Her house was right here. I helped her build the house, actually. I also helped her take it down. The entrance was right here. And you'd go, and it was a huge area that dipped down into here. And yeah, so you can take over with the explaining.
So yeah, you know, Blossom Grove, this was like my farm area. I actually had like a whole village. I was a queen. I actually killed my husband. I had a husband named Ron. I killed him because I just didn't want to move him, so I just killed him. This is like my old house.
I also... okay, I didn't help her build this. I built it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're saying okay, but you know it's true, bro. Built that shit
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
Built that shit at 3 a.m.
off of one Pinterest picture.
Yep. Shut the fuck. This is my... Where are you, bro? These are my abandoned animals. you know, pretty cool.
So what's the canonical reason that Blossom Grove dissolved?
Honestly, I just thought it was too big. I wanted to live somewhere smaller. I wanted to live on just a little farm.
What was the reason in Trophy World though? Like if there was lore, what would be the reason?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, this is a wall that I helped Lilia build, and I almost drove me insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All the way around the perimeter, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, this was full of like village houses. These are where the refugees came from, because when this was burnt down and demolished, all of them escaped, and that's why BGS was Blossom Grove survivors. BGS, make congregate here. If you see something, say something. And then we went on a purge. But yeah, there's ruins here, and then there's also a crater here.
Great, a beautiful crater.
I built the crater.
So yeah, let's go over here. Coming back over here. Through the woods. We have good old Sean's house that we steal from all the time.
It's like the capital of like thieves, bro.
Yeah, stealing all the time. Sean's house. You know, it's pretty simple.
I actually like Sean's house. I like the storage room.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Very nice in here. The storage room's very nice. Lots of items. If we go in the basement,
lots of items.
Pretty cool basement here, and we have some like shrines to the old gods. And then we have like this backyard farming area, bunch of animals and farms. And then actually, if we come up here, somewhere, this is Bailey's town. It's very, very nice. It is in the works right now, so yeah, this is going to be her wood shop or whatever. And she has a minecart rail going through all of it. Oh no, this is her wood shop. This is her wood shop. This is her like little bedroom area thing. And then a pond full of fish. A library over here, and it goes up. This goes up in a mountain. There's a bunch of woods right there. And then in the woods, there's also a stone shop that looks very, very nice. Over there, there's a museum full of art, like an art museum. It's full of paintings and stuff.
Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty neat.
Stone shop's beautiful. And then over there is going to be where the Trophy World Cup is held. She also has a cafe, cat cafe.
I would like to go up here to show this off. Please go up to the church.
The Nordic church.
I worship like a dog at the shining light. I built this church. This is the Nordic church for, you know, Norse mythology. I think this is pretty cool.
There's a bell right there. I don't even notice that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Raid! There's a raid happening! Kill them!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ow! 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 Okay, well, actually, Bill, we did miss something pretty big, so if you follow me.
Oh, the zoo?
No, this Bill, no, it's not pretty big, but yeah, guys, this is the zoo. It's not that big of a deal.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's mean. This is the zoo. It was built by Sean. It's pretty cool. It houses a bunch of different varieties of animals and stuff.
Go past the zoo, Bill.
Pretty expansive. And then we have FNAF 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 pizzeria that I built. Pretty bare bones in comparison to other ones, but Five Nights at Freddy's 1, we have actual real dancing animatronics and music.
pass scissors. Idiot.
It's a very, you know, it's actually built to FNAF level, so it's pretty cool in my opinion. I did build it, so I know what it does. Oh shoot! You know what we've missed? No Man's Land.
Yep, that's where I am, you idiot.
Where are you?
In No Man's Land. I'm at the Black Castle.
Oh, I'm at the farm. Yeah, we'll just go to the Black Castle and then we'll move in towards the center of town and then out.
No.
What? Huh?
Go to the big tower next to the castle.
Oh.
Now there's this big coliseum that is being in a work in progress right now. This is gonna be used for Turf World Cup. Surprise! And then past the coliseum, we have a nice little sanctuary where we keep pandas and frogs and bees and, you know, all that good stuff. We should probably put fireflies in here personally, but also not, because I sell those.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. I built a sanctuary.
Yeah.
This is the
And,
pig
you know,
head. This has been here forever. I actually don't remember what era we built this in, but it's actually a meeting place for like a secret alliance. Has a
Wink,
flush
wink,
piston
wink.
door. We
Wink.
come up and I have a meeting place inside of the head of the pig. A meeting table here. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Wink for the meetings. I've been to one of those meetings.
And then, mentioned earlier, we have the Buck Norris statue. I'm gonna get emotional. Buck Norris was a chicken. I already explained all this, but he lived 2020 to 2021. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's his corpse.
He was a good
in the
man.
item frame, so.
This is just a random skull. It looks pretty cool.
Yep.
But it's just a random skull. Just a nice building.
This is the monk statue that Sean built. I don't know why.
It's cool.
Yeah, it reminds us that nature is always precious and beautiful. Pretty cool. We have a Auschwitz for the sheep. It's pretty terrible, the condition they're being kept in, but it makes us cool, so. This is the public barn in the center of town that I made.
Yep.
Pretty recently.
Bill's Bargains.
Even though that's just a name, it's actually just for civilians. But yeah.
Yep. And then
There's a bunch of animals in it. And growing food outside too. Wow. Alright, let's go to
wait, I know where. Follow me. I think it's time.
for Derp City.
Yes! Go to the bridge.
Welcome to New York.
Now it's time for yep. Now it's time for what you've been waiting for.
Welcome
Derp
to
City.
Derp City. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to
We'll take
Derp
a
City.
detour for, you know, a commemoration.
Oh my god, look at this sunset, bro.
You mean sunrise?
Oh,
We did.
sunrise. So, in the lore, we'll get to that, but Drew basically killed his cat, Jukebox Cat, that was universally loved. And he had it's a long story, but anyways, he put this up, and it said, "We'll miss you, Jukebox Cat, to a cat that never got to see the seaside like I promised her." Beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. This is the Stefano Statue of Liberty. Some of it's actually almost fully oxidized at the tips of the crown, which is surprising.
Very cool. It rains a lot here in Trophy World.
Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with the oxidation, but
Doesn't it make it like with rain
no. I don't think so.
and wet? Okay, whatever.
Oh, you're thinking about rust.
Oh, yep. Okay. This is a subway system, but This is a random dog. Probably one of Drew's, to be honest.
Yep.
He leaves his pets everywhere.
This is a map of Derp City. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And this is the ready. Say it, Lilia.
This is the TWN Tower.
Yay!
Up on the YouTube channel, we post news videos, and this is where we record them. This is the TWN Tower.
Should we do a behind-the-scenes tour?
Yes, this is. So, this is the, where we check in, like, hey, I'm here to record. Yeah, that is. This is where, you wait to check in, like, oh, I'm here to record. Because, we hate our job. And, we go up the stairs. This floor hasn't been used yet. That floor also hasn't been used yet. This floor hasn't been used yet. This floor hasn't been used yet. This floor is...
Oh, yeah.
This floor has been used for the latest video, which you should go check out. These doors shall not be opened. Now this is the weather room. Now, surprise, it's a green screen.
Yep.
Bet you didn't know that.
This is where the this is where the famous weatherman Bill records his parts. We put a green screen on, and this is the behind the, thing where we function the lights and stuff. Pretty awesome.
And up here we have the interview room.
Oh, beautiful.
I designed this myself. Wow. Is that sarcasm I heard?
No, I'm serious.
Okay. Yes. So this is the interview room. I designed this myself. I think it's very nice. And these are where the famous players came and we interviewed them. Very cool, very cool. And on the top floor, we have where it all starts, every single news anchor. Right here. This is where it all starts.
The cameraman would be right here, and it would record Lilia saying intro.
Yep, really cool. And yep, this is the TWN Tower. Really cool.
Awesome.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. I'm just so glad I got to share the behind the scenes. Welcome to Derp City. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to Derp City. So, Bill, you can do the Derp City.
So, this is a manhole cover. We'll get to that in a second. This is the tallest building in Trophy World and Derp City. This is Uncle Jay's building. He sometimes logs on and contributes, but yeah, he is great. These are the twin apartment buildings. Or are these apartment buildings? I think they're apartments. This is an apartment building. This is the second building. This is my law office that I have with Drew. And this is Uncle Jay's first building. And then this is a casino with a working slot machine that people think is rigged because they suck at gambling. AKA Lilia. And then we have premium memberships. Premium memberships over here.
I swear that I signed up for that premium membership, but Bill's like, no, you didn't.
And then this is just a standardized card table, and then the VIP room down there. I'll go down. You can't go down there. Right. Boom. It's beautiful. So yeah, we have high stakes VIP card game, and we also have this room that I'm not gonna say because Lilia's gonna be like. And it has a working piston door, although.
Welcome to Derp City. It's been waiting for you.
Over here we have the cheap apartments. It's half of a building, basically. And that's the bank in the distance. I don't think these are furnished. I don't know. This is Lilia's storage building, where you can sign up for storage if you really want to. I have actually a storage complex. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, which is really weird, you know.
This is the cheaper apartments. I think these are actually furnished. Barely. Oh,
There's
nope.
a door for
They're not.
no
They're
door.
not furnished. Okay, well, that's a national park. We can't touch that. Come over here. There's a food truck. Pretty awesome. This is what? These are apartments or like an inn or something. Drew built it. It's very, very nice. Very luxury hotel or whatever apartments. Goes up a couple floors. Pretty exquisite. Then we have the sewage building that I built recently. You can go all the way up. There's a flashing top. And then if you go down, you go into the heart of the sewers. And then that's where the manhole covers lead. And there's a whole extensive sewers under the city. For more information about the sewers, you can watch the interview that I did on Trophy World News. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 that I built. And there is music, but here's the button. And dancing animatronics.
Ooh.
Pretty awesome.
I'm ready.
Around the
Cool.
hallway,
I'm
and
ready.
it's fun after.
I really like it.
Okay. That's the mayor's office. We can't go in there because we don't have permission. But this is the bank. This is the Trophy World Bank. It's where we put our taxes. There's tax information, stock history, which I actually need to edit soon. But yeah, it's going to be made more...
So where are the diamonds?
I can't tell you that right now.
You actually, like...
I can tell you later, just not on the tape.
Oh, okay.
This is Sean's Rainbow Hotel. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That's Sean's spa. But yeah, these are all rainbow. Oh my, wow. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
I'm tripping.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm tripping.
If we go to the more, like, what is it, more suburban area. This is Trophy World, or not Trophy World, this is Derp City University. It's like a middle school, I think, or something. But we teach, like, history and stuff. Pretty cool. So, mentioned before, in the center of town, Willie's Exotic Stock and Services. This is Willie's Exotic Services. It's a strip club. Alright, go on.
I'm gonna get sticky keys, bro.
This is Drew's short apartment building that he built. Pretty cool. Not furnished yet, I don't think. This is Lilia's short apartment building. This is furnished. It goes up. And you have rooms here. Some rooms are bigger than others.
Some rooms are bigger than others. Some rooms...
And we have Lilia's other apartment building right here, which is perfectly divided up. Into two equal-sized rooms.
Perfectly divided up.
Okay, just talk over me then. Yup.
Perfectly divided up.
This is the what is this called again?
Hill Garden Inn.
This is the Pale Garden Inn. There's a video up about the first stays we had. Pretty awesome in my opinion. Oh shoot. This is FNAF 3, also known as Fazbear Frights. It's, you know, that sound is a pressure plate with a dragon head under it, and mobs keep making the sound. It's completely done, and it's pretty scary if I do say so myself. This is a stadium that Drew's currently working on. There's a Technoblade statue. And,
Which is,
Lilia's or, no, not pale. Blossom.
Cherry.
Cherry house that I built. I
And you're
think,
like sad.
yeah, because she wanted to take this down after I spent like forever on building this.
Yep, and then builds,
And then I what? Oh yeah, pretty cool. And then we have Jackson's house is over here, built into the mountain. Underneath this mountain is Jackson's house somewhere. We have, if we come all the way over here, and we keep going, that's an old dysfunctional raid farm. And I didn't know that, but there's apparently another one too. If we keep going, this is Logan's house. Logan's house is very cool. It reminds me a lot of classic Minecraft. If anyone takes anything without permission, I will take legal actions. It reminds me of classic Minecraft. Yeah. Uh-oh.
What about from me? What if people took from me? Would you take legal action?
No, that's what he has written on the sign. I just read it out loud.
Oh.
It's like a maze in here because I don't know my way around. But this is really cool in my opinion. I really like this area. Pretty sick. Oh my god, that's Mickey Mouse with a boner. Okay, so we have extra house just in case somebody wanted to stay or something. And then up here is something I haven't explored yet. So let's see what this is. Manager's office. He sells just general things, I think. Yep, just general findings. Cool. I think that's all of Trophy World. Did we skip all the industrial area?
Holy shit, bro, I'm not going all the way over there. I'm not going all the way over there.
Alright, let's meet up at my house.
We feel some girls are bigger than others. Some girls are bigger than others. Wait, are we actually going all the way over there?
No.
Why aren't we meeting back at spawn?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I'm already over there. Girls, you bet on my mama, you fake as fuck. Alright, Bill. Well. Alright, guys. Well, that's all of Trophy World. I really hope that you enjoy our world, and I hope that we inspired you to create stuff in your world.
Awesome.
So.
And scene!